Mark, thank you. With the state looking to solve a big-time budget crisis, there is a new push to raise the tax on booze.
And a new poll shows New Mexicans are listening to the idea. But as News 13's Alex Goldsmith explains, there's plenty of powerful opposition, too. Alex?
Well, Jessica Dean, the group backing this, says raising liquor taxes would bring in desperately needed cash and help the state kick its alcohol problem.
Asking people who use the alcohol to pay for the problems caused by alcohol seems to be fair.
Booze is a big-time business in New Mexico. And with every drink bought at a liquor store, restaurant, or bar, a small cut goes back into the state's coffers. But Albuquerque Democrat Jerry Ortiz-Pino says it's not nearly enough.
That alcohol costs us a fortune. The consequences of alcohol, the health problems that alcohol causes, the crime that alcohol has a hand in.
Ortiz-Pino is supportive of an idea that's starting to get more traction as New Mexico battles a big-time budget crisis. The group Alcohol Taxes Save Lives and Money is asking the governor and lawmakers to up the tax on booze by $0.25 a drink. That would mean $0.25 more for a shot of tequila or $1.50 more for a six-pack at the store.
The statistics show that the bulk of the tax is paid by a very small percentage of very heavy users of alcohol.
The proposal would bring in an estimated $150 million more a year in tax revenue. A survey conducted by Research and Polling showed 51% of voters strongly support raising liquor taxes. This idea has come up before, like in 2004.
I wanted a liquor tax because I think we can pay for a lot of social needs.
But Governor Bill Richardson's pitch didn't go anywhere.
Oh, the liquor industry went berserk.
Businesses like Nob Hill Bar and Grill don't like the idea, saying they'd likely have to eat the cost of any tax increase instead of hiking prices on customers.
Essentially, it's just going to drive more businesses out of business in New Mexico, and it's already so hard to do business here as it is.
We asked the governor's office what they think about the idea of raising liquor taxes. In a statement in response, the governor's spokesperson says that the governor is opposed to raising any taxes. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Alex. Lawmakers are expected weeks and weeks to meet in the coming weeks for a special session to solve what is an estimated $1 billion shortfall in the previous and current budget years.